Hey Vonda, so I wanted to show you how to make a Google form. So once you're in your Google Drive, you click New, and down here at the bottom there's More. When you click on Google Form, okay, so actually I am creating the Do Now for tomorrow, so I'm going to put Do Now 9:15. Okay, so I always ask my students to do first name, last name, class period with Miss Hill, and down here, the button I keep clicking is required. That means they cannot submit the form without choosing an answer. So this plus button over here is where you add a question. Now this lovely drop-down box, you can choose. So you can do multiple choice, you can do check boxes if they need to answer something where there can be multiple answers. About anything I have them type, I go ahead and choose paragraph. I don't know the character difference between short answer and paragraph. I've never done file, upload, and then linear scale, multiple choice, and checkbox grid. I would assume a little bit more math and science, so I haven't done those. Another way that you could do it is you could do this date button. So they have to choose the date and the time, or the date, and then time is, okay, what time, okay, and then they would have to answer the time. But I don't do that. If I wanted to copy a question because it was really similar, this button is duplicate, so I could press it and it would duplicate it. So I always ask first name, last name, class period with Miss Hill, and then a question related to previous content. So I am probably going, yesterday I did what is climate, today what is the definition of population. You cannot put, I don't know, or, okay. And again, I'm going to check it because they have to answer that. Now, if you want to get a little decorative, you can pick theme colors and background color. You can choose an image. You can upload your own. I don't take the time to upload my own, but I could click the header and then it does alter the color. Okay, I can also do font style. I do like playful, but I think basic is a little bit more accessible for students to read. Now, in responses, I go ahead and turn it off. This is something that they should not be doing this evening. They should be doing tomorrow. So by clicking no, accepting responses, they can't do it. So as part of my morning checklist before the day begins, I'll come in and do that. If that's an extra step that you don't want, then don't worry about that. Now, you will see their answers. Here, click Spreadsheet. So when I'm doing attendance, I have an easier time looking at this because it should all be first period, second period, third period, fourth period. And the timestamp is when they submitted it. Now back here, when I want to send it, okay, so I'm going to copy the link, and then on my Canvas page, they can access it through a button, so even if they can't get onto Teams, they can always do the Do Now. So I just highlight my Do Now button, I remove the link from today, and I am putting the link for tomorrow. I'm going to come back and, okay, it's not accepting responses. So if anyone tonight tries to click on it, this is what they're going to get. It's no longer accepting responses. Well, it hasn't even started accepting responses yet. But again, that's a setting that you don't have to mess with if that is an extra step for you. So again, it's new, more, click on Google Form.